Hey, what up? What's going on? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Hey, this is Mike. She's Wendy. You're in the Marriage Shop. Again, it's Monday night, the first Monday in April. This is the beginning of the first full week in April, which means in Augusta, Georgia, it is Masters Week. And it's on and popping right over there. Like, I don't know, 50 feet that away. Thousands of people shall be going back and forth. In the morning time, they rush in, and in the evening time, they rush out. It's Masters Week, y'all. So,
if you know, you know.
Which is like maybe the third most important thing happening this week.
Maybe. I mean, you know, Masters Week, it starts with the ANWA, the the women's American National Women's Amateur.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
No, I've never.
ANWA.
Hopefully they don't call it that, because that's not a good one. Somebody needs to run it back to the drawing board. Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah, KC, 50 feet, man. Like, and I think the course is 3 miles from here or something like that. You just leave the driveway, hook a right, go around traffic circle left, and then next traffic circle, you're there. You know what I mean?
Right down the street. Hey, Pat, right?
So
Byron Jackson, thanks for being here. Robert Harrell, thanks for jumping on early. And, of course, Casey, always glad when you drop in, fam.
Cousin.
Yes, yes. And I think I saw that Dana was out there, too. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. It is Monday. You're in the right place.
Yeah.
And this is the Marriage Shop.
Right place at the right time. Dana said, what kind of super secret thing do you have going on your side of the table? Cause
I don't. It's just like, pulls up the name.
You see things before the rest of the world sees them.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So if you're not from Augusta or you don't know, wait.
What's happening?
I got a yawn. You're not from Augusta and you don't know, everything shuts down in Augusta. I saw somebody posted that they need somebody to keep their kid for the week because daycare shut down.
Oh, yeah.
School is out. Businesses are closed. It's crazy.
There's only about a couple of other things that will result in the level of shutdown you see in this town. Hurricane, apparently, or Christmas. That's it. Like Masters Week, everything kind of west of I-20. Yeah, people are getting out of town. You can't get a room in Augusta because it costs you $1 billion. You can't get a room, say Columbia. Well, you can Columbia, Atlanta, whatever. But any place that's like nice, where it's a resort or a vacationing or something like that, it's hard to get in there because everybody from Augusta like goes out to all those places. Probably I would say everywhere from say like St. Simon's and like Hilton Head and all stuff up into the mountains, over into like what's that place? Chateau Elan, just north of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Actually, I checked there, booked.
Yeah, of course.
So anyway, all right, Augustans.
Yeah,
go crazy, y'all. Have a good time.
I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? I mean, so Easter was Sunday. The Final Four, or March Madness ends tonight.
Wait a minute. What time is that game?
I don't know.
Yo, somebody put the time of the final, the NCAA men's final in the chat. Put it in there. This might be a real short marriage shot.
Yeah, well, that ends tonight. Yeah. And then, what else is there? There's a little bit of hockey happening right now, a little bit of baseball happening right now, but otherwise, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah, but you said it like I said. So I think the Masters is like the third most important thing happening right now.
Yes.
Yesterday was Easter, Resurrection Sunday, and so that's always a good day for obvious reasons. And so I know many of you celebrated that. So I would say that's probably the number one most important thing happening this weekend. Mm-hmm. Our anniversary was Saturday. I would say that would be the second most important thing happening this weekend. Thank you, KC, for the update. So I can chill because I was about to start talking real fast. This is great. Amen.
You said 8:59. 9 probably.
That's 8:50.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what's up. So anyway,
you caught the NIT championship last night, and then we saw the women on Sunday.
Yo, so yeah, the women's final. Yikes! Yeah. Listen, Dawn Staley's record. I mean, obviously great coach, but man, those UCLA girls, they were ready.
They were ready.
Everybody was ready.
It was like, a little magical.
Pretty sure.
It was good.
I'm pretty sure, like all the seniors were in double digits. Like I'm pretty sure the kid that wipes the floor with towels and everything. I think they put up like a double.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Robert Harrell, and thanks, Casey. Oh, man. We appreciate it. Yeah. It's crazy to think as we pivot back and forth, or as I kind of ping.
Yeah.
That's been 28 years.
Yeah. So, yeah. You pinging back for? I was on that basketball thing for a few minutes.
Let's go back to basketball because
fine.
no, is I brought it up. I thought the women's game. I thought the game to talk about was South Carolina UConn. After that, it was kind of like, is anybody really watching UCLA and South Carolina? Because
yes, in fact, man, but yeah, it was crazy how they were playing. But I thought that overall, like the women's tournament, it was. It seems like each round there was like all these compelling games. It was good.
Really good games.
Matter of fact, I would say even actually, as I think about it, all of these. In total, this has been a really good, March Madness season.
I agree. A lot of a lot of buzzer beaters.
Yeah.
In these games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, speaking of buzzer beaters, well, it wasn't really technically a buzzer beater, but or was it? The NIT. I didn't know the NIT was still being played. I thought that thing was over weeks ago. The NIT final was last night between Auburn and Tulsa, and I turned it on. Auburn, they were getting beat handily. They should have lost.
Auburn.
Next thing you know, I'm like, oh yeah, it's trash. I'm not watching this. But next thing you know, they scored like 4 points in 11 seconds or something like that to take the game into overtime and eventually win. It was a great, 20 minutes of basketball that I witnessed there. That was good.
That's why we watch. And, so you guys know us. We love sports. It probably doesn't really matter which sport. When we get into these drought days of sports, ESPN will throw on some of the craziest things, right? Mm-hmm. And you can't help but watch. Like, what was it? It was a pillow fight the other night, right?
Did y'all know that competitive pillow fighting was a thing? I did not know this until just the other night, and I wouldn't have known this. Wendy's right. Like, we are entering people into the dark days of sports. I know we still got some, NBA playoffs are still coming, and so there's a little bit of hope there. But as the NBA playoffs winds down, it's rough out there, y'all. It's
the pillow championship pillow fighting. Mm-hmm. Was that during the pandemic when we were watching the slap in the face?
I'm not sure if that was pandemic or not.
But I think that's some good stuff.
Slap battle, man. Look, I don't know if it ever dawned on me that you could knock somebody out. I mean, typically, you see smack as it's the ultimate disrespect. Like getting punched in the face is one thing, but getting slapped is a whole different thing. But to make it a competition, these people are geniuses, I say. It's
compelling, but I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not the right bar because I like to watch the battle bots. Oh, what is it? Robot battle.
Yeah, the
hey, what do you call it? Battle bots.
It's not battle bots, but it's close. But yeah, you do. I mean, that's the thing. You watch some interesting things. Even your movie taster.
It's a competition. Well, my movie tastes have changed.
Well, yeah, that doesn't make them any less weird, though.
Doesn't make it weird. But and then that other competition where they put baby oil or something on the steps or grease or something on the steps, and the people had to climb it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like an outdoor thing where they're trying to climb up.
What is it?
I forget what it's. I don't know what that's called. That's strange too. You got to like climb up, and but you turn to it, you can't turn away because it's like somebody gets close to the top, and then boom, when they lose it, when you lose your calm. Anyway, that's another story.
So
let's talk marriage, yo.
Okay, so that's that's what we do. If people want to know how with any time that we have, any spare time that we have as we travel or whatever, just a regular old Friday night date night. Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing. We're watching TV.
Watching TV.
So all these sanctioned sports activities. I mean, like I remember. What was dude's name? I know you're going to remember. It was like the strongest man contest. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. It was Magnus. Dang, what's his last name? Anyway, if your name is Magnus, you were born Magnus, you have to be in a strongman competition.
You gotta like take steroids and do strongman competitions. That's what you gotta do. If you're Magnus.
That's crazy.
No shade to anybody who named their son Magnus out there. So everybody relax.
Magnus something son.
So
anyway, marriage.
We've been doing this for a long time. 28 years, which it sounds like that's a significant amount of time, but it really feels like we got married like a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Now my back says different.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here is full facts.
Yeah.
We've been together longer than we were apart.
Yes. That means that over half our lives we've been married to one another.
More than half our lives. Yeah. Hey, Luan and Kyrie.
What's up? Thank y'all.
Yeah, we miss you too.
We miss y'all, man.
Yeah, so you were 26, I was 27. I know.
Get your
26 and 27 when we got married, and now we've been married 28 years.
That's crazy. Yeah, and so 28 years, 28 great, amazing years, best years ever.
Most of
them. So.
Oh goodness gracious, Ajma.
But the thing is, like 28 years ago. During this time, or should I say, if I kind of roll the clock back, say January, I mean, I don't think the proposal wasn't even official until it was like after Christmas, right?
Yeah, that was sometime in January.
Mm-hmm. And so proposal in January, married by April.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. So,
do you remember the day you proposed?
I do not.
Yeah, me neither.
I was about to. That was about to be impressive.
No, do not know. Hey, Sheila Wright, thanks for being here. Yeah, I just know it was in the January time frame. Yeah. I remember there was, I only remember like 2 or 3 things happening between January and April.
Okay.
That's all. I mean, it just went fast. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it could have been February.
I don't remember. I mean, listen, it was proposal, ring, plan the wedding, do the wedding. I mean, that's kind of it. Somebody asked us, and if you read our book, you know that I proposed like after an argument. Yeah. And somebody asked us recently, like, what? Like, why would you propose then? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right. It doesn't make sense. However, it made perfect sense because my thing was like, either you're going to deal with this or you're not. Right? Like, what are we doing here? Why are we arguing? This is some old BS, blah, blah, right? And I'm like, why are you still here? And I'm asking myself these questions. I describe it this way in the book, actually. I'm like, I'm in a conversation with myself. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? Why even stay here? Do you, like, why are you here? And it's like, man, because, you know, you love her. Okay. Okay. That's, so, like, can you see yourself with anybody else? No. Then what are you waiting for? It was as simple as that, right? I mean, I didn't need to date to figure out like what I thought or, you know, like find myself or any of that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how much dating you got to do? It's like, nah, she's it. That's why you're here, like sitting here in the dark singing the blues.
Literally. Hey, yeah. Charmaine Williams, thank you. I've been thinking about you. We need to connect soon. Cecil Gambrell, thank you.
Cecil.
I'm glad you're here to learn. I don't know if...
Man, you picked the wrong night to learn, man.
Yes. And Robert says, what is the name of the book?
It's called When, WHEN, A Story of Marriage. I'll get a link and put it in the chat.
Yeah. It's available on Amazon and at the Weekend to Remember When We Speak. But yeah, I mean, a lot went into that, and I thought it was interesting. So I'll just say it was when we were with Ed and Amy in Reston. We had dinner with them, and they were kind of asking us. He was like, "I'm almost done with the book, but I got questions. Which is good, right? Because I think whenever somebody gets the book or we talk about it, I'm like, let us know, what you think. And everybody says, I will, and then
nothing.
It's like nothing. I mean, we see the reviews, which are great. I think we got like all 5 stars.
Yeah. In fact, if you have our book, if you haven't done a review, man, go to my Amazon and review that thing.
Yes, yes.
But I mean, it's 5 star. I think somebody gave us a 4 one time. I'm like, what are you doing? Sorry.
It was honest. It was honest. But I mean, it's probably not what you expect. It's a little different. It's a little unexpected. But I think that if I say so myself, I think we did a good job painting a picture of our journeys.
Yeah.
Our individual journeys and then our journey together. But then it ends at a point that's not current time. Yeah. So, when we did it, we were talking about perhaps working on the second book. So we need y'all to pray on that. Let us know, should we go ahead and start working or finishing that second book? Just saying. But thank you for all of the anniversary shouts out and all of that. It's just kind of one of those things, right? So like holidays and different things. I mean, some people go all out and then some people just, don't.
Yeah. And so we have really been all over the map on this. And I think for many of you who've been married for a while, you'll understand. Hey, listen, this is what I just did. I'm trying today. We're going to do a couple of different things with the QR code in terms of if you want to give it your wedding anniversary or if you want to submit a question. So we kind of set up something a little different that should be a bit more functional for you. However, I'm gonna try that thing like right now. Yeah. So I just put a QR code on the screen. That's the book. You should be able to tap that or scan it.
So on your phone, you can actually touch it.
On your phone, you should be able to actually touch it. So you can experiment with that here in a second. But
yeah, there it is.
So y'all, did you tap it? Did you touch it? Did it work?
No.
I mean, something just happened? Okay. I don't like the placement of that though. So I'll have to. We'll work it out. Anyway, so.
Yeah. We'll work it out. No.
Okay. All right. Anywho, so let's go back to that.
Patrick Jackson, happy anniversary, and may God bless you to see many more blessed anniversaries. Thank you. That's funny. Pat said, I had to pull the question early. Sheila thought I was going to ask on Valentine's, so I did on Christmas. That's good. That's good.
That's so funny because Wendy thought I was going to ask on Christmas, and I didn't. It was probably closer to Valentine's Day when I asked that. Wow.
Yes. Hey, Randy Cochran. Yes.
That's a long link. That's what happenens when you go to Amazon. To grab
you got to get the short link.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Anyway, if you tap that super long link, that'll take you to the book as well. But yeah, so but it was really fast, right? So I asked her because my thing was when I prayed for my wife, like a year prior to that, I told God, like, I will know it. Like, I'll know it's her, and the answer will be yes. And then when I knew, there was really only one thing to do, right? There's no way I could let her, let this argument that we were in, destroy what was going on. So boom, I asked. So that's it. Anyway.
Yeah, but I think too, even with that, as people navigate relationships, right? It's this whole thing about knowing somebody and being with them when you experience the hard things. Yeah. And interestingly enough, we had a couple of hard things that we had to deal with before we got married, which really in some ways prepared us for the difficult things we'd have to deal with once we were married. Nothing really prepares you for what's going to happen in life eventually, but it is good to know that in good times and in bad times, or when you fight or when you're happy, that things are still good.
Yeah. And you just, and when you know. I remember I'll simply say a friend, as to, protect the innocent. I remember they said, wow, this seems kind of fast. Won't love wait?
Oh.
And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. No, it actually won't.
Won't love wait.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like.
That's good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, so we had other kinds of recommendations, and I wonder what kind of recommendations you guys got when you got married or when you got engaged. Did people just start giving you advice or making recommendations about what you should do or how you should live your life? Because one thing that I remember was somebody said, don't have kids for 5 years.
Yeah.
Wait, be married for 5 years, and then have children.
Okay. That... I mean, I get why.
Yeah.
They make that recommendation, and for some people that would work, but what you discover is, like get married and kids and all. There's a front end situation and there's a back end situation. So whatever you do on the front end affects the back end.
True.
So if we take the 5 year recommendation, which a lot of people do, we take that, fine, we have a blast, yay, woohoo, right? And then. What happens? We sitting here right now with a college student and one who's like a recent graduate. True. Right? And so the price of going in early means you get out early. So that's all I'm saying. If anybody's asking me, that's what I'm telling them.
That's kind of funny. Thanks, David Tyson. Thanks, Randy Cochran.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah, I mean, it's... the same argument could be made for teenage pregnancy in a way. If you're married, I say teenage, young pregnancy, right?
That's what we're talking. Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that, if you have a child when you're 18, 18 or younger, let's say 17 or 18, then by the time they graduate high school and go to college, you're still like you're in your prime. Hey, Grandpa Hobson, thank you. Love all the emojis.
We got them all in there too. And so, but here the thing is, sometimes that thing can be a little, because I think it's helpful with you at least in a different generation than your kid, right?
Yes.
If you're clubbing with your kid, problem.
Well, it depends. Anyway. It depends because now our children are of drinking age. And when we used to drink, which was not that long ago. When we used to drink, I think we've had one trip where they were both of age. It wasn't like, woo,
no,
hanging out
it
with
was
the girls.
it was Dominican Republic. And it's all inclusive, and we're ordering stuff, and they start ordering drinks. I'm like, wait a minute. Well, when did we get here?
Yeah, we got there, but it just wasn't the same. Like when we go out of the country and it's just the two of us.
Yeah,
we have a really good time.
Yeah, it's not the same. I appreciate everybody can travel with their kids. My kids.
We're just not there yet. I think it's coming. I think it's coming.
I guess so. He said Hobson. Did I say hop? Did I put a B instead of a P?
It's Hobson. He said like hop, son.
Right. Did I say? Would I put a B on it? Because I know. He dialed in real tight. Anyway.
Yeah, we make him hop, son. I love it. I would never forget their name.
That's so funny.
Please tell Arvia we said hello. Anyway. So yeah. So anyway, what are we talking about?
I don't know. Let's talk. But
drinking. Drinking with your kids, or having kids when you're a kid, and how that the front end dictates the back end. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think I'm done talking about that.
Yeah, but I think we kind of dialed it in. I mean, we got married in our late 20s. We had our children at 28 and 30, and then we were done.
Yep,
we didn't. And now. We got an almost 24-year-old and a soon-to-be 27-year-old. Our kids are almost 30.
Crazy. So, it's what it is. But yeah, we shall not. We travel with them every now and then. But if I'm being honest, it's not my favorite thing to do. It's not. I love them. If y'all watching this, you know I love you. I'm just saying I prefer to travel with your mama, right? And so. We actually, for our anniversary, we didn't travel this year. And for our anniversary, we've done a lot of stuff over the years. We've been in Caribbean, Alaska, beach, mountains, all kind of stuff. But we've also, on the flip side, we've strolled the aisles of Walmart. Remember when I think it was after we had, was it Sydney or Morgan? It was Sydney. And your sister came to San Antonio, and it was during our anniversary. We were like, you know what we gonna do? We going to Walmart. We had a blast that night. Had a blast. Yeah, and so it's kind of run the gamut. This year, this kind of hit at a time. I think we're both like, yo, I don't have it. So what we're gonna do is hang out here and just be in our place. And And we gotta get ready to pack up and get out here in a few days. So that was
literally.
But it's always a good time.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, good. Praying for safe travels.
Yes. Thank you.
But yeah, so what did we do Saturday night? Was it pizza on Saturday?
Was it?
I don't know. But then
you made dinner last night, which would have been Saturday night's dinner.
Yes.
And it was delicious. Let me tell you, everything tasted perfect.
Yeah, it ain't nothing, y'all. It's just a little simple. A little simple something, a little filet, petite lobster. It was like a sampler type thing. Petite lobster, filet, and sauteed
giant shrimp. They were like shrimp, prawns or something.
Yeah, some asparagus. Just baked potato. Simple stuff. Because that would have been the anniversary dinner. But but what I've learned over the years, and you learn these things after some time, Wendy's like, nah, not tonight.
No, we don't need all that.
You don't take all that. So we just kind of flow with the moment. That's what you learn after 28 years. You got to flow with the moment. Tell me if I'm right.
Well, I think what you also learn is what you think you should also check.
Yes.
Because we get so caught up in our habits, right? Yeah. It's like, I know what you like to do. Wah, 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 wah. And we end up doing the same things over and over because we don't talk about it or check in. Yeah. And then we find out years later that neither one of us wanted to be doing the thing that we were doing, but we thought the other one did. So, so just check in. Check in, holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, all those things. Just have a conversation before you get there.
Yeah.
I
think that's really important. Because I think a lot of us value knowing the answer, right? It's like, I know you, I'm supposed to know the answer, so we go and we do the thing, right? And then sometimes the response is not quite what you expected. And it's like, well, I thought you'd be more excited. And so, you know, I think it is a good thing if you discover that whatever it is you're doing, it's like, you know, it's nice, but it's just like for your spouse at that time, that day, that whatever, it's not their jam that day.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And that's okay. I think sometimes you know, you can tend to take it personal, like, man, I did all this and I spent all this time and I planned and I did all these things, but it's like, do you want to get acknowledged for your planning and for all of the exquisite things you did, or do you want to dial it in, like, to a place that's right for your spouse at that time?
Yeah. Right. Say that again, because I think that's important.
Do you want to get credit for all that you did, right? Or do you want to get it right?
That's good. That's good.
And so I think it's really important to try to get it right for your spouse. Like, you know, and sometimes, and that's, I think I've learned over the years that, you know, you can spend a lot of money and you can do a lot of planning for like weeks and weeks and months. And you kind of land flat. Right? And if you land flat, it's like, okay.
Yeah. Y'all having too much fun in the chat. So we get it. Spontaneity is like the order of the day for some of you. Hey, Gina, always glad when you drop in. You've been blessing us. Grandpa Hobson says, where we off to now? We're headed to Xenia, Ohio. And go ahead, Chef Mike. Yeah, Mike can cook. He could cook when I first met him. One of the first meals that he made, he and his roommate, he made bread from scratch. I mean, the man can cook.
It was Thanksgiving dinner, by the way.
The man can cook. What? That's one of the first meals that you made?
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's Thanksgiving. What? Okay. Yeah. Well, that was a big meal. But the whole point is you cooked it. And so, so he says, no. When is the name of the book? And who is on first? Y'all taking it all the way back to Abbott and Costello. Hilarious. That is funny. Yeah. So anyway, spontaneity is great, but still listening to your spouse, not just thinking that you know and making assumptions, but what is it that they really want to do? And I guarantee that probably, I mean, every now and then you're going to get somebody that says, oh, I want to go to Paris. I want to go on a shopping spree. I want to do all this stuff. And that's great. But in general, it's just, I mean, I think especially for women, y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong. What is the perfect anniversary, birthday, Mother's Day gift? What would you really want? Like really, really want? Not anything that's monetary, but what would you really value? I'm just curious because I don't want to make an assumption because, I'm kind of different sometimes. Hey, Andrea.
Pat Wright dropping bars.
Yeah, he said if you want credit for what you thought was right, you got to take credit for what was wrong.
Boom. and do it quick.
That's really good because what happens is that sometimes we go all out and we're like, yeah, we did that. And if we don't get the response that we were expecting, then resentment can kind of simmer.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, I went through all that and
right. And then all of a sudden now you're off base. Like you're concerned about something that is not helpful at all. Right. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like, I mean, if you go to a restaurant, I mean, and we've actually had people bring us things in the way that they thought they were good. Right? And so are you gonna accept that? The server says, you know what?
Yeah.
Here you go. You love it this way. And then what are you gonna be like? This is delicious. Some of y'all might be nice, but most of you will probably be like, nope. Take it back. Take it back. Right? And so there's nothing malicious about it. It's just like, no, I don't eat my steak this way. I don't take my food this way. I want it the way that that is most appealing to my taste buds, right? It's as simple as that. And so I think that it's a really important thing because Wendy has changed since day one.
Yeah.
So much. She changes what she tends to order. She changes in what she likes, how she wants to spend her time. I mean, everything has changed.
Yes. Shelly Wilson. I was praying you were going to jump back
Shelly,
in here. We miss you. Yeah. Said I always want time away on a trip. We don't get a lot of time together when we're both working. So time away to unplug is the best for us. Yeah, thank you for that. And when aside from that, and the question that I kind of threw out there, like if you could have your dream day, let's just say that, your dream day, what would it be, right? Is it, I'm just curious. I'm just curious because I think I'm right about it, but I could be wrong. Gina, to be swept off my feet. Just tell me what to wear, what to pack, and when to be ready.
Come on, Gina. Spontaneity.
Love it. That's good. That's good.
Matter of fact, while y'all are in the chat, I mean, some of y'all need take some notes. There's some good stuff that's flowing here. All right, it's like this is like a marriage swap meet. You know what I mean? A marriage idea swap meet. Y'all just go crazy.
Okay, thanks, Andrea. Any genuine effort, not just something to say you did something. Yes. Because I mean, and again, you can do something, but it's like, you bought me something really nice, but it's not the color that I like.
Right.
It's kind of like,
Or this thing was picked up an hour ago on the way home.
Oh.
Because you might have forgot, or you just kind of check the box on getting something, right? Mm-hmm. I think that, even for me, and this, you can tell me if it's crazy or not, right? But if there's nothing if I don't know she genuinely wants something, and there's not something that is, because I tend to wait, and I wait painfully long periods of time. Like something has to drop in, like, okay, I know that this is something she'll love and appreciate. Because I believe that time is kind of a thing, no matter what, right? It's always about the time you spend, because I can tell you now, if you go through your closets, which we have done, by the way, you will find all those gifts that you buy over time. They accumulate, they pile up.
Yeah.
And,
no more stuffed animals. They're cute, but we don't have any space.
Yeah.
Yes. Shelly says the older we get, the more we just like to hang out. Maybe go to dinner, nothing extravagant, just time together. Yes. Yeah. Same.
And that's what I tell people, and y'all got to believe when I say it. If we were stuck on a desert island, just me and Wendy, I guess Ruby would have to come too. But I'd be good at a Walmart with self-checkout, and we good. Even better.
Well, that's funny because, I mean, over the years you've gotten me like all kinds of gifts, like really, really expensive things, last minute things. You've done that.
Mm-hmm. Of course I have.
I always know. And
no,
then,
you don't
but
always
you've
know.
never given me a dog.
Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that?
Because it would make me happy. I'm just saying.
No. I've never gotten into the dog game because I believe there's something special. I can't just be out here buying dogs. You know what I mean? She has to see the dog because, like Dallas, she went and she found that dog. That dog was a little quirky and crazy at the beginning.
He was
ended up being the best dog ever.
Oh.
Ruby, before Ruby, when he was like, and this, by the way, can I talk about the pug?
Yes.
Wendy comes home and, her Aunt Ruby passed, and it was sad. Mm-hmm. And so she came home and she was like, I want a pug named Ruby. And I'm like, what?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
What? So I just paused on that one because I'm like, I'm not really sure is this real? Like, what's happening here? So I just paused. Next thing you know, that went away, and I'm like, "Whoo, yes, thank you." Then Wendy comes with, she's like, "Hey, she found this dog, this Yorkie poo."
Yeah.
And her name was Ruby.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Oh my goodness! So many years, 8 years of Ruby Joy.
So
anyway, Sheila Wright, trying something new together, like an art class or a cooking class.
Yeah.
I mean, that it's something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Hopefully not something that's cost prohibitive, right? But that you could just do. And so it's funny because for years I wanted to do a dance class. And and so then when we were organizing events and doing marriage retreats, we even integrated a little bit of some dance lessons into it because truthfully, marriage is a dance, right? I mean, I could come up with so many metaphors, just like, anyway.
Yeah.
So we did it. We went and got lessons a couple times and it was hard. It was really hard.
I was like, I don't like it.
But here's the thing, right? Patience, persistence. Mm-hmm. So several years later, out of nowhere, somebody calls Mike and says, I think you would be great for this Alzheimer's awareness
Augusta
thing.
Dancing Stars.
Augusta Dancing Stars.
Yeah.
And Mike says, I don't know about that. And then he says, well, I'll do it if I can dance with my wife.
Right. Because the setup it's just like Dance with the Stars, right? You have a pro, and then they train you up and you'll dance together. I'm like, I don't think so. Like, if I dance with Wendy, we can do it. So I don't think we're the only couple that's ever done it, but it's pretty rare.
No, we were the first.
Were we the first?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you have it. And so that was great. Some of y'all, we shared that on the Marriage Shop. I think we actually showed the video.
Did we? Oh, yeah, I think we played it. We played the video.
So it's out there somewhere on social media. Y'all can go find it. We're not pulling it up tonight.
Yes.
But I must say that was totally new, totally out of our comfort zone. We went beyond just doing the lessons to actually dancing in front of people.
Yes.
So
costumes, makeup, and all. It was a blast.
Hey. No.
She got something to say. It was a blast, but it was so different. And I mean, I guess it's kind of par for the course for us, right? Throw in a little challenge and we're more likely to say, all right, of course we can do 5 things all in the same weekend. That's all you got?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was so hard, but it was fun. It was worth it. All of that hard work for weeks.
Don't lick the microphone. What's wrong with you?
For weeks and weeks and weeks. For 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Do you know how hard it is to come up with a dance routine for 3 minutes? Hats off, shout out to
Matt.
Yes,
our coach.
Listen.
Oh man.
Because he just sits there. He comes up with dance in the way that maybe if you ask me to write a paper, maybe the way I come up with words or whatever. This
he's
dude,
a master.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a pro, like for real.
He's a pro, but he looked at us. He gauged our capabilities.
He's like, want to make sure we don't break anything. That wouldn't be good for the competition.
Right, and then he came up with something that was perfect for us. And it was great. And so I think, truthfully, what made it all worth it, no lie, is our daughter recording it. And she is like your number one hype girl out there. Yeah. And she's just like, okay, those are my parents.
We were rock stars to her in that moment. And she still swears to this day that we won.
Yes.
And we did. We were robbed.
Yeah, we did.
You know what? I'm sorry. You know what?
We didn't get enough credit for being too amateurs. That's what it was. Yeah. I mean, I think they could have played that up a little bit. In fact, they tried to take something away from us because we're married. They said
they were like, our chemistry was great. And it's like,
but we have an unfair advantage. And I'm like, come on, man. Anyway, but we did that. So yeah, that was a couple of years ago in April. But I'm just saying, so when she put down there like something new together, finding something that maybe neither one of you have done is also, I think, a good way. I mean, that's recommended anyway, just to keep it fresh in your marriage. Because if you pick something and he doesn't like it, or he picks something and you don't like it, it's just like, right?
So, to that point, I would say this, y'all, and I mean it. Tonight is pretty light, so I'm gonna keep it light.
Yeah.
But do something with your wife, fellas, maybe that you wouldn't normally do. because it's easy to get into a, you know, like, man, I don't do that. Nope, don't do it. And it's easy, right? Because there's some things just I just draw the line at fill in the blank, right? Not doing it. And it could be, you know, maybe something I don't feel like I've mastered, or maybe it's something that might be a little bit embarrassing, or too much exposure, too much whatever. Never grew up doing whatever it is. I would encourage you to push yourself a little bit and do something maybe you wouldn't normally do. I can't say what that is for you, but yeah, I think, you know, part of the most amazing thing about this whole ride has been, you know, Wendy will recommend something. I'm just like, man, I ain't doing that. Nope. Not doing it. And then, you know, over the years I've softened a little bit, and I'm like, okay, Mike, just thanks to Ron Harvey. Shout out to Ron Harvey. Like, man, you know, just try to get to yes, right? And that's a very convicting thing if you don't try to get to yes on a regular basis, right? And so I try to get to yes on some things. Some things I still got to be like, nah.
True. But it doesn't just fold.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Hey, big boy Sneaks.
That's funny.
I
He
know.
said, Mike, you know what? Okay, all right, Tommy. Yes, she actually did carry me. There was something that happened, and if you're paying attention to that dance, like there's some part where, you know, I'm supposed to be light on my feet. I'm like, pow, 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 and my legs felt like lead. I'm like, what is wrong? I can't point my toe. So yeah, Wendy is like, bam, she's just really captivating. Anyway,
No, it was fun. It was
fun.
different.
It was good.
Yeah, it was like playing dress up for a night. But that was something different that we did, and we could say that we did, and you know, and there's evidence. But I think it just really kind of there are a number of things that happen. Like, I know there are some people that say no matter what, that day is going to be a special day, right? We could be...
You talking about the anniversary day? Or?
Yeah, whether it's anniversary or birthday or whatever you're celebrating, right? The celebratory event. It's like no matter what, even if we have to go in debt, we are going to do something amazing. Yeah. And I'm just like, no. I mean, it's almost like going in debt for a wedding.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Like, yeah, the way our wedding even came together was very interesting. But we were determined to figure it out like ourselves, and there were some things that are already set in place. I don't know how much detail you want to go into that on that, but there were some things that were already set in place, and we walked out of that wedding having paid for the wedding. Yeah, right, and it was great. It was amazing, and there was a couple of things we had on our side. Like we did our wedding at the Walter Reed Chapel. Yes. So that didn't cost us any money. Big old organ. We got, you know, the organist, family friend. Then that didn't cost us like big money. I think we gave him something, you know. Yeah. I mean, the reception, somehow we pulled it off. Yeah. I don't. It was just a great day. I'm gonna tell you, like the night before the wedding, you know, everybody goes out and they do their bachelor party things, and they do their, you know, bachelorette things or whatever. And I remember going out with the fellas, and halfway through the night, a couple of them started wilding out. I'm like, I know you people. I seen you. We're done. Yeah, I love y'all, but we done. I'm going back to the room, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Don't be late, right? And so I went on back. Then I think I had to end up driving from D.C. to Baltimore that night. But, man, I got up the next day on no sleep. Yes. I was ready. I went to the church early, walking around. Me and my man Kurt walked around, and you know, it was just there was a peace. And so by the time the time came, man, shoot, I'm like, let me out of here. Open the door. It was opposite of Marvin Sapp. That's funny. Open the doors. I know she out there. Let's go. So it was great.
Your friends. So I had heard about Mike's friends from school, but I didn't get to meet most of them until our wedding, and they were in the wedding. And the day before the wedding, Mike is like, I need you to pick up my boy Aaron. And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. I'm running errands. I'm doing all kinds of stuff.
Now, this dude, quick aside, you pick him up. He's with the bride. The bride got stuff to do before the wedding day. Go ahead.
It was the day before the wedding day. And so he was like, so I met him. Nice guy. He was like, yeah, I need to make a stop. And I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, I need to make a stop. Bruh, why we end up at the tattoo shop? He got a tattoo the day before we got married. Do you know what he got?
I don't know what he got.
I don't even remember. Aaron, when you see this, you give us a call and let us know what you got. But yeah, we had to stop at a tattoo party. That was different. So anyway,
that's Aaron. Anytime Aaron and bro, if you come on, man, you know it's the truth. Anytime it was true.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about today, but when he says I got to make a stop, it should be concerned. You should be concerned.
Yes, it's just like, just pull over here. I'm like, yeah. But it all was well. Mm-hmm. Everybody made it. Everybody was at least upright during the ceremony. Mm-hmm. There was, everybody was on time. It was great.
Yeah.
Tommy says we were excellent, as you said. He said the outfits were fire.
I like the outfits. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do that either.
I had a vision.
That's another thing. I'm like, no. Not doing that.
No, he said absolutely not to a wig. The wig would have put it over the top, but he was like, but can't do it.
If y'all seen the pics, I acquiesced on the outfit.
Not enough love in the world.
Yeah, wigs. I got a thing about certain things. Wigs is one of them. Like, not doing it. So yeah,
carrying the purse.
I mean, listen, I would care. It's just the way, the manner in which you transport the purse, and it's got to be purposeful from the car to the house, from the whatever to the whatever, right? And it's just a way that you gotta. Anyway, so that's just me.
So anyway, but 28 years. So we've been together longer than we had been alive when we met, which is crazy for all of the stuff that we did for the first 27 years of our lives. Who knew that the next 28 would be together?
There was no way we could have anticipated that. And what God has done with that is just incredible. There's really I don't have good words right now, effective words to really describe the journey. I mean, tonight, like I said, we're keeping it light and a little fun tonight, but wow, man. The journey and what God has now assigned us to do. I thought really that we'd be, and I told you guys, like, I thought we'd be kind of bringing this thing in for a landing. 5-6 years, like official retirement, and then do whatever we want to do with that time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now Wendy's laughing because she's like 5-6 years, like.
No, I'm laughing at that comment.
What?
Mike looked like he was out of Bridgerton. Top hat and knickers.
I did not have a top hat.
He did not have a top hat,
and I did not have knickers either.
It was the coat. It was the tails on the coat.
They were tails on the coat. That
kind of. I know where you're going with that. That's funny. But it was purple, royal purple. So, hey.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought we would be.
Yep.
Doing this.
But God said, nah.
Taking it to the house.
Go. So we're going, right? And so I cannot imagine doing life, living life, serving, loving anybody but Wendy. It's like God, when you think about when God formed Eve, right, from Adam's rib, it's almost like for that first 26 years, he was just forming this woman. Like, nope, don't touch her. You're going to mess it up. Go on over there, do something, right?
Oh, goodness.
He was like forming her. And then in the word, he brought Eve to Adam, right? Mm-hmm. He brought you to me. Now, he had an escort named, what's her name?
Thea.
Thea was an escort.
Yes.
But she was just an agent of the Lord at that moment, right? Escorted into my office. Like, I had prayed 2 weeks earlier. God, like, I don't want to live this way. I'm tired, right? I'm ready for her, right? The person that my dad told me to pray about a decade earlier that I refused to pray about because I'm like, no, God's going to mess it up. God don't know what I want. He don't know what I need, right? And then I realized that day in my apartment, like, he must know what I need because I certainly do not. I just know that what I'm living right now, not working. Pray, God, send her. I'll know it. My answer will be yes. 2 weeks later, yo, there she was.
Just like that.
Like brought into my office, and little did I know.
Literally walked in.
Little did I know she was on her own journey.
Yes.
Right. And so we're on these converging paths, and God is like shaping and cutting things off and pushing us together. And then it's so like one day I just knew it, right? But the day I knew it, I didn't know it that day. I just knew she was something that day. But when I did know it, and I was like, yo, I love you.
Yes.
And she said,
okay.
Oh my goodness, Mike, you played yourself. Oh no, that's not good. It's not good.
You did not play yourself. You
I'm just saying
yourself
at that moment.
Kiss,
that's what I.
Yeah. The first kiss.
I was trying.
I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but hey, when I asked her to marry me, it was a fairly immediate yes. I know she had to like shake out the cobwebs. Like what?
Yeah, it took a minute. I mean, It wasn't immediate. It was like, there's a lot to think about because you didn't just ask me to marry you. You promised me that every year would be better than the year before.
Yes.
Like for the rest of my life. And I'm like, that's pretty compelling. Every year will be better. And every year has been better. It absolutely has.
Most of them?
No, I mean
all of them.
Okay, so most of 95%.
That's good. I'll take that.
Out of 28 years, 95% of the time has been
95,
better.
y'all. Hey, look, that's an A. That's an A in like new school and old school. You know what I mean? Because y'all remember back in the day, I don't know about your school system, but in order to get an A, you had to get a 95 or higher.
That's crazy.
I know. We were very smart.
Apparently so. Jeez.
Yeah, man, you get that 94, like, you just missed it. Get back in there and study.
I don't know what kind of grading system y'all had going on. But yeah, I mean, so if you had to give our marriage a grade after 28 years, what would you give it?
If I had to give a marriage a grade?
If you were giving it, since you're talking about grade.
I mean, I would say I would give it like an A+++. Like on like AP, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys have joined us literally just for the love because we're just chatting and reflecting on our 28th anniversary. So we appreciate that you guys jumped in, wished us well, all those things. But really think about it though, in terms of how you want to celebrate your next thing, whether it's a big thing or a little thing, how you want to celebrate it and have a conversation about it. Talk about what you would really like. And so I recall having different conversations with different people, and a lot of people just want to rest. Like they want, I want to sleep in. I want breakfast in bed. I don't want to have to get up. I don't want to get dressed. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want peace, calm, quiet, and that could be a seasonal thing. But I think you should alternate. I think like every few years you should do something big if doing it big is your thing.
Yeah, I think, you're 100% right. I think that for us over the years, even when we travel and we do things, the way we travel is different because you go off and you start doing excursions and you got to do this and that, and it becomes about all these other things and less about the reason that you're even on this trip anyway, unless that's your thing. So like I said, our thing has transitioned quite a bit. Our thing now is no matter where we go, leave me alone until whenever. Like don't put nothing on the schedule. Like we'll figure it out when we get going. But take the pressure off and just create time to be together. I think that's really important.
Yeah, and I think it's the thing that we take most for granted. I think in this day and age, we spend so much time maybe physically present with each other, but not together, right? I'm on my phone, you're on your laptop. however it is, we're in the same space, but we're not really together. And I think that the goal should be to find a way to spend time. Time is one of those things that really shouldn't cost you anything. I mean, sure, you could do the calculations and the research, or you could say, basically, if I take a day off of work, then that is the equivalent to blah, 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 such and such.
It's priceless.
Yeah. But if you can make the time, just the time to sit and talk or spend time together, that is more valuable than anything that you can buy.
This bucket hat and ponytail is very cute. By the way. I like it. Yeah. I want to challenge you. Some of you all, it may be that when you strip away all of the stuff and you just have one another, it's a little awkward. Like you don't know what to do because it's been all about the things and the activities and the
stuff.
I want to challenge you all to try to peel some things off and just make it about you. You too. And what God has allowed you to create and the fact that he allows you to just be. And learn to love and appreciate that. So that's it. It's getting, I don't know where the hour went. We messing around. We gotta go.
Yeah. So. But we are reminded these days that time is not promised. And we've been hearing lately just so many people unexpectedly passing away earlier and earlier, it seems. And it could be because we're getting older and older. But it just, if we can't remind you of anything else, just the thing that God has brought together, the two of you, the gifts that you are, just take some time to sit and appreciate that. Yeah. It doesn't take all that. It just takes the two of you. So that's our hope for you.
That is our hope.
Oh, look at that.
So, yeah. So we tried something new. We'll see if it works or not. But there's a QR code on the screen at the bottom.
Yes.
Y'all want to talk about something specific? Let us know. Share it with us. There's a QR code right there. So, like I said, you can scan that. You should be able to tap it. I don't know if you need a mouse or not. I don't know. We're just experimenting right now, I'll be honest with you. All right.
Let us know.
And we also, there's still, if you want to share it, we would love to get your anniversary. So you'll see another thing like right there where you can share your wedding day with us. We'd love to have you do that. We'll leave those up there even after we sign off until the music stops. All right. So for now, we got to get y'all out of here.
It's a game to watch.
There is a game to watch. So we got to get ready. All right, and then we're going to actually drive down, because Augusta National right now, the parking lot is interesting. Right, during the year, it's just a big, wide open green fields, but it transforms. So we're just going to take a lap around and see what's happening out here in these streets. But for now, we're going to pray.
Okay, right. It says someone scanned the QR code.
Oh, that's sweet. All right. Let's pray, y'all. Heavenly Father, we come to you today just thanking you for being God. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you specifically, God, for blessing this marriage. You know the road you brought us down and things you brought us through and what you're pushing us into, God, and we just thank you for that. We ask that for everyone here, God, that you continue to bless them, bless their marriages and their homes, reveal to them their purpose, God, and give them all the provision and the vision that they need in order to bring that to be. And so we thank you, God, for what marriage is, and we thank you for the model that it is. Not only for how we are to love one another, but for how we are to love everyone. So we thank you for that, God. We love you. And we just come to you tonight in the name of Jesus. We pray these and all blessing in his name. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
All right, people. That's it.
Say bye to the people.
I don't think the people can see Ruby. Okay.
Say bye.
Ruby, the dog that loved boy. All right, y'all. Listen, we love you. We appreciate y'all. All right. And we'll see you. Wait a minute. Next week actually might be a problem. We're going to be in Xenia, Ohio at the AIA Springboard National Conference. And I think they have a session beginning at 7 p.m. next week. So we'll do something. We'll figure out some alternative for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. you don't sound convincing.
I mean, if not, watch some of the old videos. But if you can hang in there with us, we'll be back the next week, I think. Unless you're going to be gone.
The next week, I think I'm going to be traveling with my dad the week after that. We'll figure it out, y'all. Hey, we love y'all. We got to get you out of here. Let's go watch some basketball.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's your boy JC. I'm in the mood, love, yeah. Lately I've been constantly thinking about you, babe. You drive me crazy, yeah. And girl, I want this. Got me all up in my feelings. Over the feeling, yeah. I knew the first time I laid eyes on you that you would be here forever. I'm not being arrogant, and I still can't take my eyes off you. 'Cause you made me better, so much better. I'm in the mood to love you for a lifetime. I'm in the mood to love you for a lifetime, baby. I love your kindness, I love your confidence. Ooh, you're the finest. So glad you're mine, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna be with nobody else. Give me your love, that's all the wealth I need. Baby, you're priceless to me, yeah. To love you for a lifetime. I'm in the mood to love you for a lifetime, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Promise I'ma be around, I'ma always hold you down. Won't you come and hold me now? Won't you come and hold me now? I just got a new coupe, yeah, I know I got a roof, but I always keep it down with you, yeah. And I know they see it. Girl, you're my queen, and beauty speaks for itself loud and clear, yeah. So throw it in the air. It's the sweetest sound to follow my ear. And I want the world to know I'll love you forever. And that's a long time, babe. But I got time for you, baby. I'm in the mood. Ooh, lifetime, for a lifetime. I'm in the mood to love you, yeah. For a lifetime, baby. Ooh, yeah. For a lifetime, oh, for a lifetime.